Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the National Parks and Monuments Trail Series. Today we traveled to south central Idaho to take the North Crater Flow Trail at Craters of the Moon National Monument. The trail is just under a half-mile boardwalk loop that takes you through an old lava field. The hike took us about 15 minutes to complete, and there were no bugs or shade of any kind. The boardwalk is an interesting variety I haven't seen much of. It's a raised metal platform that has been tarred over, so it's essentially a raised tar sidewalk that brings you around the area. Due to the flat area and distance of the trail, you can see virtually the whole path from the parking lot. This must have been extremely amusing for our driver, who sat and watched us run back when the rain started to get really bad. The trail starts out as an especially flat area, and despite all the rocky, uneven terrain, there are numerous plants peeking through. So many, in fact, you might be mistaken for thinking this is a verdant field, and not the rocky landscape it is. One of the first cutouts is a lookout over the nearby hills and a large crack in the ground. These cracks are quite common in these types of trails, and they were especially prominent at the nearby Hell's Half Acre, which is a great trail for getting out there to hike in this difficult terrain, located some distance to the east just outside of Idaho Falls. It's a trail that has numerous plaques that are along the edge for you to learn about the different features of the trail. So if you're interested in that, make sure you add a little extra time to be able to review them. A little past the halfway point of the trail is a really cool rock formation that's essentially two spires standing straight up amongst the rocky field. They are cinder cone fragments, parts of a remnant of the powerful forces of lava that shaped the area, capable of ripping the sides of cinder cones off and dragging them while it floated along. My favorite part of this trail is just how full of life it is. It's amazing how, despite the fact that there's nothing more than a rough, rocky landscape, there are plants everywhere. The flowers and brush thrive despite the harsh conditions of the area. It's just beautiful to see this kind of growth and renewal in these types of landscapes. It also helped to have the swirling, ominous clouds above as well, giving it just a neat ambiance. So I should say, technically, my favorite part of the trail was the environment of it, the plants, the rocks, just everything combined to make the perfect feeling of the outdoors. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to follow us as we explore more national parks and monument trails, hit that subscribe button.